Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you. So in today's video, we're going to learn all the tips and tricks and a few organization ideas on how to deep clean the refrigerator in your house. So join me.
But you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other.
Okay, so here's my fridge. This is what it looks like. This is what we're going to start out with. So the first thing that we want to do is turn off the cooling element in the refrigerator. So sometimes these are on the outside, sometimes there's a button on the inside, but the reason why I'm going to do that is so that we don't continually have cool air running through the refrigerator while the doors are propped open. Second thing you want to do is empty the fridge completely of any food products that you have in there.
That great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on. Sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down.
Okay, this is the only thing that you'll need to clean out your refrigerator for beautiful shine. So microfiber cloths, toothbrush, and then this bottle is filled with 1 teaspoon of Blue Dawn dish soap, and then the rest of it's filled up with white vinegar and then mixed really well. My favorite product to clean out the fridge. So the next thing that you will do is remove all of the shelves in your fridge. And take my word for it, be very, very careful with those big glass pieces. They can break really easy and they're really hard to replace.
Deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on. How to carry on.
Now you're going to go ahead and take your spray and pre-treat everything. Spray everything down so that it can sit and soak while you're working on other areas.
You and me stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here, all my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have, chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we do not have, we do not, all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have, chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we do not have, we do not. Yesterday we could be ourselves, didn't have much but nevertheless we were true to each other.
Okay, after it's soaked for a few minutes, take your trusty old toothbrush, which I have packs of toothbrushes in my house just for cleaning purposes. So try not to reuse them. That's just gross. So get a new toothbrush and just start scrubbing in all the little nooks and crannies, all those areas where liquids can sometimes seep into or crumbs can get into. Just start scrubbing every little crack or crevice that you can see.
No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that.
Don't forget to clean the door hinges and also the gaskets.
I always knew we could do so many great things. So believe in me, I believe in you. And I just feel that this will be an upswing. So hear me out. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around.
Okay, next you're going to take a wet microfiber cloth and just start top to bottom, left to right, and wipe all of the surfaces.
Don't wanna be in love if it's not with you. Don't wanna cry that extra tear. Don't want to make mountains move. Let summer go, tell my skin to forget every little thing about you. Hear me out, come down, so that we can lay still for a while. Hand me a smile. I know we've tried too many times now. Tear my heart apart, tell the world to start acting normal. My mind feels unwell, break this awful spell. How are we gonna fight?
When you're finished wiping everything down, take a dry microfiber cloth and dry the fridge completely. In my previous cleaning videos, I talk about how important it is to dry the surface after you clean it to bring out the super shiny finish. But in the fridge, it's very important to take out any added moisture or wetness that you've added to the fridge. You want it to be completely dry.
Tear my heart apart, tell the world to start acting normal. My mind feels unwell, break this awful spell. Oh, tear my heart
Next, we're going to clean the shelves. So like I said earlier, be very careful with these big glass pieces because they can break very easy and they are super hard to replace. But you'll just clean the shelves the exact same way. Get your toothbrush, clean in any corner or crease to get rid of crumbs or spills, and then wipe down the shelves completely, rinse thoroughly, and then make sure that they're dry before you place them back in your refrigerator.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions, sharing stories that we never had. Yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall.
Okay, now it's time to put the fridge back together. But sometimes it can be confusing, like which shelf goes where and how did it go before. So if you have a fridge that's kind of complicated and you can't remember, just take a quick picture before you take it apart. That way you can look at that picture and be like, okay, that's where that shelf goes. But some of these fridges are like super high tech and complicated. So just take a picture and then it's easier to put your fridge back together.
About the way we are. There's something different about the way we are.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Even if I told you I could never let you go, I am not so sure you believe me. But if I mean to show you, I will never let you go. No, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh, baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Oh, everything makes total sense when you're next to, when you're next to, when you're next to me.
You guys, I am telling you, after you clean your fridge out, it is so satisfying. But as I'm showing you this, there's this little shelf on the bottom where the glass is broken. It's so sad. Like 2 weeks after we got our new fridge, a big, huge bottle of jam fell and hit that bottom shelf and broke it. And like I said, they're expensive and hard to replace, so it's still there. But anyway, you will be so happy when you get the fridge cleaned out. It's so satisfying.
It's gathering dust right now, and the edges have been folded.
Okay, now it's time to turn the cooling element back on. Don't forget this important step.
The same no more, 'cause the sun has made it pale. I used to have it hanging on my wall some time ago.
Another really important step that a lot of people forget, when you're putting your groceries back into the fridge, make sure that you wipe the areas around that have drips or the bottom where it's going to be placed into your fridge, because if you have a sticky or gross bottom, it's going to defeat the whole purpose of cleaning out that fridge once you put it back in there. So just make sure that you go ahead and wipe around any areas of the food that you need to before placing back into the refrigerator.
A picture of you, and I remember every day that I spent with you, the look you had upon your face when I said goodbye. I don't know why I let you go, but I was young and dumb, and all that I have left from that time is a picture of you. I could talk to you for hours, and we'd stay up all night, and when morning came we'd make breakfast in bed. I don't know why I threw
So I've noticed in my house, if I go out and buy fruits or vegetables and leave them in these little plastic containers and just throw them in the fridge, they won't get eaten. Like, they'll go bad in the fridge. So if I take a little bit of extra time and wash them and then put them in containers where me or my kids or my husband can just quickly grab them out, they'll get eaten right up. So I just take a little bit of extra time just to do that prep work, but I know that when I do that, this produce won't go to waste, that my family will actually eat it.
The look you had upon your face when I said goodbye.
I wanna close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind. A movie of us two, yeah, we were happy at the time. Can't remember what it felt like. We used to be so strong. That picture perfect sky now, it looks so gray and cold. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. Do you remember when we went to Paris in July? Got stuck out in the rain, but we danced around and didn't mind it. So young and reckless, baby, you and I fit just like a glove, but I guess that's over now. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me.
Doesn't it look so nice? So I will link everything that I used in the description box below. These jars I think I got from IKEA a while ago. These containers for the eggs I got from Target just recently. And also these Lazy Susans are from Target as well. But I love the Lazy Susans because you don't have to try to reach and see what you have in the back of your fridge. You can just turn that and you'll be able to see everything just right there. I love them.
Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like?
Okay, now that you have the inside of your fridge looking absolutely amazing, let's go ahead and work on this bottom vent. So a lot of the fridges you can just pop this vent off, but mine actually screws in. So I'm just going to remove the screws and take this vent completely off.
If it's over.
Okay, you guys, this is real life right here. This is so gross and I'm so embarrassed. But look at how gross and dirty that is. But just take it off and go ahead and place it in your sink. Then you'll grab your little handheld vacuum and vacuum up any crumbs or dust particles or anything that you have around the area. So sometimes some of these food particles under here are kind of sticky and stuck to to the fridge or the floor. So take your rag and just start cleaning around the bottom. As you'll notice, I even got that little screwdriver right there and would pull out little pieces that were stuck. The thing you want to be careful with is don't go beyond this area. If you go inside of the refrigerator, that's where the electric coils are, and you could get electrocuted because it's still plugged in. So just be careful not to go way deep down inside underneath your refrigerator unless you're going to unplug it. So this vent is actually pretty easy to clean out. So what you're going to do is get the hottest water that you can from your tap and just start spraying any of those dust or food pieces out of the vent. Then you're going to take that same spray, the vinegar and dish soap spray the vent down thoroughly, just load it with spray, and then let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. You'll rinse it out again, and if you need to get your rag and scrub any places that you need to, do that, and then just dry it really, really, really well.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got
it looks so nice. Finally, we are done. Take a break, kick your feet up, relax. Thank you so much for watching, and please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you don't miss any of my content. Thanks so much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.